Hey, we always live Elvis.
Hey, Memphis Mafia Kid and Teresa. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Got a couple quick shout outs. So I want to shout out to Levi Nolan. Appreciate you watching. Ruth Jesse. Appreciate you watching and subscribe. And Chris Howard. Thank you all for watching. Just wanted to give y'all a quick shout out. And hey, we're back at you with some questions. So I'm going to let Teresa do her thing.
All right. Barbette Scruggs ask, did Elvis like Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays?
Yes, he liked both of them, but he really loved Christmas, as we've talked about. He got up for Christmas, excited. He enjoyed sharing it with family and friends, and I know it was always a big thing, to us from as long as I can remember, up until we had no more. But I mean, Christmas time, you just couldn't wait.
Y'all were spoiled.
And oh, we were definitely probably that. But it was just so much fun, and the food, everything. It was just. I can say this, that it was unlike probably any Christmas that you can imagine. And like I've always said, I thank the good Lord that I got to be a part of that, and I just couldn't imagine being without it.
Trisha Farr, do you know if Elvis saw the movie Rocky?
I wasn't sure, and I had asked Mom and Daddy about that, and it's been so long ago. It's possible they wasn't sure. However, they did remember a movie called Lords of the Flatbush that Sylvester Stallone was in. Uh, like I said, it's possible on the Rocky, but like I said, it's been so long ago they didn't remember it.
Kathy Smith, did Elvis celebrate Halloween?
I'm sorry.
Did Elvis celebrate Halloween?
Okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Celebrate. I mean, Graceland always, we as kids we would trick or treat Graceland, and the guard at the gates, they would have candy and stuff to hand out. But Elvis didn't. I maybe some years for the adults, they may have had parties, or I think there's some pictures of him out there and maybe a costume party.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones on Pinterest. They're black
But
and white.
in the later years, like I said, if they did, it was just adults only. They never, that I knew, had a Halloween party or something like that at Graceland. But like I said, once again, it was a lot like, Christmas. You trick or treat Graceland, and you probably got more candy than you're gonna need if you trick or treated the neighborhood. However, we still like to go out in the neighborhood. So.
Mm-hmm. Cause trouble.
Yeah, well, no.
What, were you out rolling yards?
No, we'd never do nothing like that.
Uh-huh. Sure you wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right, Erica Lay. What kind of soap or body wash did Elvis use?
He used Neutrogena. He may have used others, but that, and I had asked Mom and Daddy about it, to make sure that if he changed it. But the majority of the time, he liked Neutrogena.
Kelly Wallace. Did Elvis ever watch The Munsters or Sanford and Son?
On that one, like I said, not that I ever. It's possible that he's seen it, and I'm sure he did. So to say he never watched it would probably not be right. But as far as just watching it, or like he wasn't much into what do you call it, like sitcom or variety shows, or what do you?
Yeah, sitcoms, comedies.
Yeah, yeah. So like he wasn't much into those. you know, to say he never had, I'm sure he's watched, you know, a little of it and everything. But I mean, that's about the best I can answer that one.
Daniel Fox. Danny, did you ever meet Hank Williams Jr.?
Hey, Daniel. No, that's one that I didn't get to. However, I would have loved to have met Hank Williams Jr. Liked Hank Williams Jr.'s music, especially, you know, when I was in high school. The only cool country music at that time was Hank Williams Jr. And I mean, that was just, if you listen to Hank Williams Jr. Country, it was as cool as rock and roll. And of course, you know, always Elvis. Elvis is always cool. So, but I would have liked to have met him, but I did not get to meet. I met others. I met Alabama and Oak Ridge Boys, Beach Boys. I'm just right off the top of my head. You know, and it's probably more that I'm not thinking about, but Hank Jr. wasn't one of them, unfortunately.
Scott Edwards. Why did Elvis like the Cleveland Browns football team?
Scott, he liked Jim Brown was the running back for the Cleveland Browns, and you've probably seen pictures. There's pictures, and they were friends, and you know, he liked Jim Brown. He liked, you know, him as a running back. He liked him as a person, and that's why he, you know, kind of liked and watched a lot of the Browns games. This
is the last question. We've answered it before, but Isa Mello. That's funny. Is that a real brick wall behind you?
Well, of course.
No.
No.
I wish it was. Oh, watch out!
Oh, we got stuff falling and crawling and okay.
Yeah, that's one of those backgrounds.
Teresa, you step in here. You're the one that got it.
Yeah, it's a background.
Yeah. It's a.
Ordered it on Amazon.
It's a background. Hey, y'all, she ordered it on Amazon.
It's real, though.
But it does look. It does look cool. I mean, do like it.
Shoot, I'd just wallpaper a room in it.
You know, real quick, y'all. As always, appreciate the questions. Keep sending them in. We're, you know, having fun. Sorry about Sundays. You know, I was gonna say, you know, once again, you know whose fault it was. So we're gonna blame it on Teresa and.
No, you've been busy repairing the porch and getting ready to put a roof on it.
Well, that is true. That is true.
So that's a big job. It's looking good.
And I apologize for that. But you know what that we love about y'all is no matter, we all sometimes have things in everyday life, but no matter if we get one out a little late or whatever, y'all are always 100%. There is no fans any better or any more devoted than our Elvis family.
That's right.
And we appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all, don't forget, check out Mom and Dad's channel, Elvis Fans Matter. You got some questions for them, send them in the same way you do with us.
Yeah, send them under the EFM.
Yeah, under the EFM. Yeah. And Danielle will receive them, and Mom and Daddy, and hopefully maybe they'll answer some of your questions on there. Y'all, hey, if you haven't subscribe and like. I don't know if y'all know or not, but in YouTube, that helps us keep being able to put out these videos, and it also means a lot to us. And like I said, nobody is better than our Elvis family. So, hey, y'all, I will say this before I get out of here. I am going to put my foot down, and I am going to do some Teresa tuning.
Okay.
And
well, watch where you put that foot down, because Layla has pooped all over.
Yeah, and just see where and how Teresa is walking that line when we come back.
Well, in the next video, if you have your cane with you, you're not showing it off. You're needing it because something happened to that foot when you so-called put it down.
Ooh. And with that, y'all, hey, what do we always say? We always live Elvis.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching this episode of the Memphis Mafia Kid. Please subscribe and hit that like button. Got an Elvis or MMK related question? Post it under the comments and we may answer it in a future video. And don't forget to check out Mom and Daddy's channel, EFM Elvis Fans Matter.